Deep down in the depths of the World Wide Web lies a parlor of peace, positivity, and a little pinch of enchantment. It's a place where you can kick back and have fun, back to a time when TV was magical. Close your eyes and you'll find your way there. You've made it. Welcome to Tea and Telly. And now that crazy singing Zen priestess cat lady cook, the Willy Wonka to your Charlie, come on in and say hello to Maria.
Hey everyone, how are you? Good to see you. Let me make sure I am set up. 1 second. Uh, hey, can you guys hear me? Because I'm still kind of trying to learn how I'm doing all this. So, give me 1 moment while I get this set up. Oh, I'm live. Okay, good. Last time when I was live and I was doing it from here, apparently it didn't sound very good. I sounded muffled, according to some people. So I want to make sure that you can hear me this time. So thumbs up if you can hear me properly and not muffled and it sounds good. Choppy. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to stop something here to see if that will help. So I'm not sounding choppy because I want to make sure you can hear me. Oh, wait. No, that's not the one. Okay. Sorry, this setup is kind of new. So what I'm going to do is change out my headset. I'm going to take off my Bluetooth really quick. Let me just use the mic from the phone. Does that sound better or do okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Does it sound better? Can you hear me? I need somebody to tell me. Okay. Does it sound better? Like a little crisper? It's not? Okay, perfect. Okay, so no Bluetooth and no microphone from the phone. Okay. I am in not my desk computer, so obviously, you know, it's a little bit um, different setting for me. But anyway, oh my goodness, thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to stream live with you, especially for this. I am kicking off OcTellyFest. Yes, OcTellyFest. Um, I'm still choppy. What the heck? Seriously? I'm still choppy? Let me see. Okay. Seriously, I sound choppy still? Choppy, choppy. Yes. Let me check one more setting. Settings, audio. 1 second. Testing, testing. Okay. Okay. Is this a little bit better? There was just like a last resort setting I could do. Hello? Anybody out there? Does it sound better? Okay. Better? PJ, does that sound better? A little better. Okay. All right. So, all right. Well, that kind of killed the atmosphere I had set because I had some nice scary music in the background and everything was all set um, to do this awesomeness that I'm going to do tonight. Um, so good to see you all. Let me see who's in here because I've been so busy fidgeting with this technical stuff. So obviously PJ is here. Good to see you. It's past your bedtime, so I understand if you got a dash, but thank you for joining. And Alicia, it's good to see you. It's been a while, and I'm glad to have my wrench back in here. Lee is always good to see you. Thank you for joining here. And there's some lurkers in there. And Bonzo, hello, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Gravy D, hello, good to see you. And let me see who else I've got in here. PJ was saying hi all over the place. Testing things out. Okay. So, yeah, PJ's a vampire. He doesn't sleep. I know, right? It's so true. I don't know how he functions that way, but so, excuse me. Woo. All right. So it's good to see you all that are here. This was mm, kind of spare the moment. I had something else planned tonight that was going to be nice and big and epic. Elon was going to join me with someone who some of you have seen here previously, Tracy. Tracy has a new podcast with another partner. His name is Bruce, and their podcast is about ghosts, and it's really good. And I'll introduce you to that later. So I'm very proud of her that she's got this new adventure going for her. But we will bring her on next time, and y'all know how much Elon likes ghosts, so she's going to join me as well for that. So I kind of just decided to come up with this dream. However, what I had been writing for a little while. I had told someone earlier that what's in here sometimes I can't put on paper because I'm really, when you're dyslexic, reading, writing was always a challenge. And I challenge myself all the time to be better. And so I'm improving my writing. So bear with me because I am not a professional writer. I just play one on TV. And I've been writing like music as well. This is something else that's going to be coming soon to where I'll be writing and singing the songs that I've written. But tonight is my first story, the first time I've ever going to do one of my stories live like this. Well, I take that back. The last time I wrote something, I had a little assistance, and that was the crazy alien story that a few of us played out. That was kind of fun. So maybe we'll do that again. But thank you so much for joining. I'm excited for October, one of my favorite times. And I'm going to be doing lots of stuff this month um, to to uh, have fun during OcTellyFest. And so I'm going to be having some amazing guests that are going to be joining me for some fun, amazing stuff. Also, bringing on my character, another character. Vampire is out saving the world, like I said. So we have another character, and her name is Francesca. And she's a lot of fun, and she is a fortune teller. And so it's kind of tongue in cheek, kind of funny. It's going to be funny. So you'll enjoy that, and you'll get to see her soon. And I am inviting some of my viewers to take part, and that's going to be fun. And I'm hoping to do some giveaways for Halloween and into the holidays. But in the meantime, I'm kind of waiting a little bit for those that are late, but I know there's some other streams going on. So hopefully somebody will pop by in here during those other ones. And I don't blame them because, this was kind of spare of the moment. Um, and I didn't announce it too much. But good to see you. Let me see what's going on in here. Um, what else is going on? Let's see. Yes, Francesca is a fun person. Netter, hi. I'm so glad to see her. I was kind of hoping you'd pop in. I know that you guys have a stream, and yeah, in less than half an hour, I want to say hi. I was kind of hoping you'd watch, but then I was like, oh my God, they have a stream tonight because the story that I have, I told Netter the lead character's name is Troy. And so, it's going to be kind of fun. Penny, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in here. Good to see you. Um, Always good to have all of you guys, and big hugs to you, Miss Knitter. And so I'm gonna start the story here in a little bit. I had yeah, you'll have to come in afterwards and watch it because it's a short story. It's not really long. So I was just kind of killing some time waiting for some other people who finally say, "Oh my God, Maria is she's actually live." And so I am gonna be doing my best to be streaming a lot this month since this month is my favorite. And what else was I gonna mention? I'd given the sample to PJ of my story, and he liked it. So I'm hoping you guys enjoy it too. And as you have seen in the title, it's called Whispers in the Library. Sometimes what makes a good writing is, for me, are things that I've already either done, seen, thought about, or have dreamt about. And I have some pretty crazy dreams, like they're insanely crazy. and as some know, very, very detailed dreams. So, and I have had some scary ones, and I thought, why not turn them into stories? So, because if I wake up and I can't go back to sleep because it was scary, I was like, this would be good. So, keep trying not to wear my glasses because I don't want the reflection. But I can't see what you're talking about here. Yeah, yes, spooky season, and I love the weather during that time and the leaves changing. And oh, is this chocolate left over? This one was weird. Okay, so I don't know where that came from because yeah, I think that's chocolate. My sister gave me for my birthday, and I should put these somewhere else because they're so good. These little guys. Oh my, they're so yummy. So creamy and delicious, and I've got to eat later, so I'm trying not to eyeball those. Thank you, Miss Alicia, for reminding people to hit that button. And let me see if I can change the mood here with my lighting. 1 second. Let's see what that looks like. It's too dark. 1 second. My light is changing colors, so waiting to see what color works best. Yeah, that'll make me look like a vampire. What's the next color? Purple? We'll try purple. Okay. No, I don't know if I like that. They all work. Okay, I'm going with purple here. All right. I'm wondering if I put on my music, would it be interrupting? But dang it, I don't want to jinx it. So let me just, I've got some, we've got some people in here, and some are going to rewatch it because, you know, yeah, and that's okay. So, looks great, the purple. And I got my Halloween Hello Kitty shirt on there. Look at it's my Halloween kitty on. Halloween. It was time to take out my Halloween outfits. Okay. So anyway, I am going to go ahead and get started. Thank you. I've been getting into t-shirts lately. I don't know why. I used to not wear them for certain reasons, and now I'm really loving the t-shirts. I think it was a really, really awesome person who started me on it by giving me my Dr. Pepper t-shirt, and I love it so much. It's comfortable. I said, you know what? I think I'm gonna be a t-shirt kind of gal now. So anyway, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna get the story started before everybody takes off and other project stuff. So I'm switching over to my story. Okay, everybody ready? And let me see what glasses are gonna work better. Yeah, okay, these are good. And I've got my trusty Halloween blanket that glows in the dark when the lights go out. So that's a lot of fun. I'm such a nerd. I don't mind my birthday being so close to Halloween because what do you want for birthday? Halloween stuff. Oh start the story. Okay, bundle up, everybody. Setting the atmosphere. Dang it, and I had some pictures. Did I save them? I'm afraid to touch anything and share anything on here. So I don't know that I want to do that. But darn it, that's okay. All right. Whispers of the library. Okay, turn up my mic. And okay. Let me check my volume mic real quick. My settings to make sure it's set properly. Oh, I had it turned down a little bit. Okay. How is that, Miss Penny? Is that better? I turned it up. Is that better? Sorry, I'm dropping stuff. Okay. Thank you. Excellent. So, I'm trying to lean this up against some things so it doesn't fall down. I'll do this. Okay. All right. Now that my microphone is set. Oh, Agent Pepsi. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I know. Just saw you were on. That's why I was kind of waiting a little bit because people are like, oh, Maria's streaming? That's so good to see you. Thank you so much. I was just getting ready to start my story. So it's now a little crackly. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. I'm going to try not to move too much in case the mic is cracking. I just don't know how to get this adjusted properly, how other people do it. Is it still bad? I might unplug this and maybe try the phone mic one more time to see. Somebody tell me what that sounds like now, because I did a little adjustment. Correctly. All right, I'm going to try to unplug. And I'm going to try to, darn it, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to try speakerphone. Okay, how is that? I just realized there's a speakerphone option. So let me know how that is. Does that sound better? Okay. Duh. Speakerphone. Okay. All right, good. So hopefully it's not crackling. I'm glad we did this before I started this story because I would have just killed it. So anyway, louder but crackly. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't even know why. There is I don't know. There's in the background. I've got this fireplace thing going, and there's crackling back there, but I don't know if that's okay. Hopefully it's not too bad. Sorry, I should have just done this at my computer. I think next time I will, so that way might add to the story. It's the microphone. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not sure now. I'm using my speakerphone, so I'm not sure why it's still correctly. Well, hopefully it's not too bad. I'm gonna try to get through this. Next time, I'm thinking that I will just next time I'm just gonna probably do it from my computer because I don't want to ruin the moment now. Okay. Is it one of those cheap? No, right now I'm just using my phone, a speakerphone, and the headset I have. These are those really kind of like fancy ones. I forget the name of them, but yeah, they're kind of like the fancy kind. And then I have this fancy Bluetooth, so I don't know. Hopefully I'll figure it out. I'm gonna have to play with that a little bit. Okay, guys, I'm gonna start the story because I don't want people taking off on me. And hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. Can you at least hear me enough? Because I don't want to ruin the moment. And then next time I will have to figure out. Okay, good. Next time I'll have to figure out how to get my settings better, or just do it at my other computer. Okay, I'm gonna starting this story now. That's right, Penny. Okay. Okay, here we go. Whispers of the Library for the millionth time. Here we go. The crisp autumn air bit at Troy's cheeks as he strolled toward the old library. The only lights were from candles in the towering windows, and they were casting eerie shadows under the dim light of the street lamps. The library was a Victorian structure, its brick facade adorned with climbing ivory and Gothic style embellishments that hinted at secrets long forgotten. He heard rumors that it was haunted, but Troy, a businessman accustomed to numbers and facts, dismissed such tales. Little did he know, tonight would shatter his skepticism. Come on, Jake. Jake was his longtime dog. What's wrong with you? Jake sat there staring at the building and he didn't want to move forward. Okay, Jake, you can stay here if you want to. But Jake is a faithful dog and he wasn't going to leave his side, so reluctantly, he did go. He went forward. As he entered the library, the bell above the door tinkled softly, echoing through the spacious, dust-laden interior. Rows of ancient books towered around him, their spines cracked and faded, stories trapped within their pages. Troy's eyes scanned the cataloging desk where Annette, the librarian, sat, surrounded by walls of literature. Though she was a woman in her early 30s, she had streaks of silver in her hair that cascade over her shoulders like the waterfall of mist. She had, the persona of a common librarian. librarian. Her deep-set eyes darted from the musty book in her hand to the doorway as he approached. Troy, she greeted him, and then her voice turned into a whisper, kind of more suited for the library's somber mood. Back for another round of mysteries? She said as she bent over to say hi to Jake. Always, he replied with a small smile, feeling the weight of unseen presence around him. Well, I suggest that you be careful, she warned, her tone laced with something unspoken. This place has secrets. Come on, Annette. It's just a library. He chuckled, but something in her demeanor made him wary. Beyond her thin frame rested a resolute spirit. I'm just looking for something to read for Halloween. That would be wise, she said cryptically, her gaze shifting into the darkened corners of the room. In fact, I think you should check out this story of Madeleine Beaumont. With a nod, he leaned forward, lowering her voice. Legend says she, legend says she haunts this library, appearing wherever there's a full moon. Whenever there's a full moon, she's often seen searching for lost book. For this particular lost book, a tale of love turned into madness. They say she won't rest until she finds it. Troy's interest peaked, but his rational mind insisted it was just a story. After thinking a minute, he wandered in the aisles as shadows flickered and danced. And just as he caught sight of a partially old tomb, the air grew thick with an unnatural chill. There, at the end of his vision, he saw her, Madeline, a figure cloaked in flowing black fabric that seemed to shimmer like the surface of a quiet pond under the moonlight. Her face was obscured by a veil, but Troy felt her gaze piercing through the sand, searching for him. His heart raced. Jake, he called out, his loyal golden retriever suddenly materialized at his side. The dog stood firm, yet a low growl vibrated from his throat. Instinctively, Troy tightened his grip on Jake's collar, his feet grown into the floor. Help! A voice echoed from somewhere deep within the library. A voice that sounded eerily like Annette's. Without thinking, he broke into a run. Jake, right alongside him. They dashed through the bookshelves, every shadow lengthening before them. He found Annette at a table, her eyes wide with fear. The book, she managed to choke out. It's here, Troy, it's here. It's the key. Before he could respond, the room darkened, the flickering bulbs barely illuminating the swirling dust around them. Madeline stood now in the center, her presence overwhelming. Books flew off the shelves, crashing into the ground like thunder. What do you want? Troy yelled over the cacophony. The chaos. Sorry. What is it? Silently, she pointed to the tattered book that lay in the middle of the library, a leather-bound volume. The pages were yellow and frayed. Get it, Annette screamed, before it's too late. Summoning courage, he lunged for the book, but at that moment, Madeline surged forward, her veil blowing around her like smoke. He caught a glimpse of her pale face, twisted and horrid. Troy
managed to grip the book at the last second, wrenching it from the ground as the world exploded in the world in this flash of white. When he opened his eyes, the library was eerily calm. The shadows retreated, leaving nothing but the quiet sound of Jake panting at his side. Sound like a dog. Annette stood, pale but steady, a smile creeping across her lips. "Oh, you did it, you found it," she said, the warmth returning to her expression. Troy panted, his adrenaline still coursing through him. "What was that?" "That was the curse," she replied. Now fully unmasked, Madeline was once a librarian herself, a guardian of the stories here. She lost her mind searching for this particular book, and in turn, her spirit was trapped here, bound to her quest. He clutched the book closer, and he started peering at its cover. The title was inscribed in faded gold, and he read, "Alone Without You." In that instant, he realized this was no ordinary book. The moment he opened it, the library's walls began to tremble. "No!" Annette shouted, her voice echoing off the walls. You don't understand." But it was too late. The cursed volume flew open, and the library began to twist around him. A tapestry of stories unleashed, threads of reality breaking apart. As Troy's vision blurred, he caught a final glimpse of Annette. Her smile, now grotesque and gnarled, as she whispered, "Welcome to your new home, dear Troy." Then he was gone, forever lost among the echoes of those ancient worlds. The library now silent once more, forever guarding its secrets and its new haunted occupant. The end. So I left it with a little twist there for you. Will he get back? Who is Annette anyway? And what happened to Jake? So that was my short story, and hopefully we'll have some more soon if you enjoyed it. Hopefully you did. Sorry, I'm trying to get back to some things here. Hey, Curtis, good to see you. I'm just looking at the chat now to see who popped in here. And if you missed some of the story, go back and check it out. So that was kind of bold for me to do because I don't normally, I get a little nervous about my writing. But hopefully you still enjoyed it. And next time maybe I'll have some sound effects. I think that'll add to it. That was thank you, Penny, for the applause. And Lisa said that was spooky. And she's just really nice. So hopefully she's just not being just nice. But and hopefully you did enjoy that one. So yeah, this was my kickoff to OcTellyFest with more exciting adventures coming to everyone, and we'll have more people in here on a bigger live stream when I'm not just giving everybody an hour notice. So it's just a nice, cozy, casual time. I wanted to spend another evening with you guys. I need more spooky. speaking of the vacancy horror, the master of horror there, this is why I get a little shy about doing stuff because there's people out there, they're like, yeah, I could have, done this or that. But, and for those of you who don't know, he does some awesome videos. You can check out his channel and see some of this stuff he's got going on. He does it all the time, not just like me during October. And so check it out. But yeah, for my first time, it was okay. I could have done more, but I didn't want to have it last too long. So, hoping you guys enjoyed that story, like I said. And I had some pictures, some really awesome pictures that I was going to share with you because I made the lady, that I was talking about, Madeline. So I wanted you guys to see her and the library and everything else. But since I'm doing it on here on my phone in my room, I'm afraid to touch any buttons because I'll get out somehow and kill it or something. I don't know. So anyway, I'm also going to be doing some Halloween snacks for some of my videos. So I have this really awesome one you guys are going to love. It is something that I don't see at parties too much or gatherings or whatever. So for those of you that are planning on some Halloween parties and whatnot, I will give you some ideas on some quick and easy, really good snacks that you'll absolutely love to take that I guarantee won't be sitting there at the snack table. So it'll be really nice to take something unique, but so delicious and so easy to do. So I'm going to be doing that as well. Who all am I going to have on here? I'm going to bring my friend, the one you've seen before, my magician friend, who has his own show as well. He has a horror movie out, and I like to bring him back because he's just an awesome, awesome guy. Ron Fitzgerald, a magician, and Elon's going to be joining me. We're going to have the cast member of Seinfeld here. We're going to have who else? There's somebody else that I have that's scheduled. It's going to be scary. Oh yeah, you know what's kind of nostalgic for me that I'm going to be bringing here for us is someone who came on with me when I first started and Telly almost 4 years ago. Yeah, it's been almost 4 years, almost. And in just a few months, in 3 months, actually, it'll be 4 years. And he was so nice and came on to my show when I barely, I think, had 100 subscribers. But he came on, he was so sweet. But you guys need to see his amazing work. He does some really awesome stuff. A lot of it, people are going crazy over now for the month of October. His work is amazing. But anyway, I am so excited to have this month started off with OcTellyFest. Also, I'm going to be giving out my Vampira photographs autographed by the artist Dave Cabeza and myself. I like me autograph, but some people have asked for it, so whatever. But I'm going to be giving out copies of this, which are going to be pretty much first in your hands before anybody gets them, before the public gets them. So I'm excited to be doing that, sending those out to you, and several other things. What else am I going to be doing? Probably cooking with Mama Telly again, and there has been an awesome person giving me suggestions on what to make when I go to my Mama Telly's, and I've been doing them. If you have one, I'd love to know so we can try it one time. And for those of you who haven't seen, I actually made a strawberry hamburger. Yes, I did. And it was unbelievable. It was really good. So, yeah, Lisa, these are great. David Gavessa, as you know, is the artist who did the Orville comic books. So I am getting a class quality artist here doing my character, Vampira. And yes, it is still in the works. Yes, we're still doing it. There's a lot more to it than I expected. So, anyway, what else do I have going on? That's going to be doing in October. So, as you know, when I bring that Francesca on, it's going to be with my radio show, K Howl. So I'm excited about that. And anyway, you know what? Let me see what time it is. I actually am almost streaming an actual hour. So that's pretty awesome. I think I'm going to let everyone probably go to their other streams right now or enjoy their evening. Yes, Dr. Omega, thank you. K How 103.1 FM is the station callers. And you'll be seeing that on my Twitter, sharing that out, and I'll probably share the pictures that I wanted to share with you in the stream, but I didn't because it's like I still want to touch any buttons. But anyway, guys, you know what? Always fun, and I kind of like this comfortable setting, but I do miss my computer to be able to do stuff with. So thank you all for joining me, Penny. You were awesome. Thank you. I will try to work out my sound a little better. Agent Pepsi and Curtis and Alicia and Peter is probably asleep finally. I don't know. And all of the guys that came in here, and those of you who will be coming in for the rewatch, thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Guys, check out what is next. Until next time. Until then, I hope you guys all have a wonderful evening and enjoy your Friday tomorrow. And I'm going to go see Mama Telly. So have a very good night. Y'all, thank you so much. Be good to each other and to animals. And take care, guys, as I try and bow out here on the phone because that's okay. Where am I? Okay. Where's the button? Oh, here's a little sample of.
You're listening to KHWL FM 103.1, where giving into your inner beast is not only welcome, but encouraged. Ow! Ow, ow, ow! All right, my howlers, it's time to spill your guts all night long as you'll be taking your calls. And now, ghost, ghouls, goblins, get your pitchforks, crosses, and garlic ready. That spectacular spellcaster with all the right answers, Lady Vampira.
Yep, that was last time, and this time will be the same, minus Vampira. We will see Francesca. Have a very good night, all. Thank you so much.